he kept asking over and over, why do you want to do this? And I told him, I said, this is my opportunity to be you. And he stopped. He couldn't, there was nothing he could say after that. And that was really what I was thinking.
He told me, he said, up until that point, he had your attention and he thought that maybe you were going to reconsider. But when you said, I want to be you, Joe, he said, how could I not let him do what he really wants to do? That Joe thought, maybe I'm being selfish here. If that's what he wants to do and he wants to be who I am, isn't that a compliment?
I would have liked to have started that conversation with that quote because, I mean, I felt like I was this tall during that whole conversation until I said that to him. And when he stopped, it was like it flipped the switch. And how do you try to discourage somebody from trying to do what you've done?
2009, new car, new number, new you?
Yeah, it scared me. I sat there every day going, what have I done? But it was what I had learned from Joe that let me go there, go through the process that we went through starting this, and taking an existing team and bringing in new people. It was such a humbling feeling to see guys that I knew were important people in the industry that left existing organizations that they'd been with for a long time to come be a part of this with us. And those people are what changed the complexion of that race team.
So 2011, you accumulate points to get into the chase with a chance to win the Cup.
But yeah, we won 5 of the last 10 races going into Homestead, but you're sitting there and you're trying to think of how do you get, I'd been in that position numerous times of running for championships, and Carl had a couple occasions where he was running for championships as well. One of the two of us was going to win it. Nobody else mathematically could even win the race. But you realize that psychological warfare is a very valuable tool when it comes to that last race, because I'd been in that position enough times to know that doesn't matter how good things were going into it, that last race always feels different than a normal race. It plays out different than a normal race.
What are the kind of mind games that are being played here?
Well, Carl and I got along just fine.
Well, he's such a nice guy.
Yeah, it's hard to not get along with Carl. But I sent him a picture because I had a German Shepherd, and he was sponsored by Aflac, and they had those little stuffed animal ducks. And we took one of the ducks that they were passing out at the racetrack, and we took a black Sharpie and we blackened one of its eyes. We took Band-Aids and put it on its wing, and I had it in the dog's mouth and took a picture and sent it to Carl the night before the race. I said, just wanted you to know I'm thinking about you. So he didn't respond.